Nehawu in the Eastern Cape is concerned about the state of their workers, particularly in the education sector. It says a number of their workers who are working at special schools have not been paid since 7 years ago. A total of 9 million is owed to special schools, in particular with workers within the province. Now Nehawu has down tools in a number of schools here, and the number of those who have down tools is expected to grow. With me, I do have the provincial secretary of Nehawu here in the Eastern Cape, Mlu Kapaye. A very good day to you, sir. You're saying that you are concerned and now your workers have down tools affecting the academic calendar.
Yes, Msasazi, let me greet you in this day. It is true indeed that as Nehawu are very much disappointed with the Department of Education and its inability to keep the promises. As we have indicated that for the past 7 years we have been listening to those unfulfilled promises where our workers are owed overtime that amounts to 9 million rand. Now we've reached a level where we say we are no longer going to listen to anyone until the money is paid to the bank accounts of the workers. As we're speaking, we are going to go on the ground and address those workers to encourage them to fight until the department, especially the senior management, to make those payments as they've been making those promises.
Where are you not finding each other with the education department?
The department keeps on changing the goalposts. One time they will say, no, we're going to pay next week. But the other day they will say the provincial treasury has not released the code. And that's where then we're having a problem. Because from where we're seated, it's not the provincial treasury that is owing the department, us. It's only the Department of Education that is owing us. Whatever that happens, therefore, the department must make sure that all the conditions that are put by the Eastern Cape provincial treasury, they are able to meet those conditions. So hence we are not interested to enter that space, but we are demanding that they must make that payment as soon as possible, because they are the ones who are the employer of these workers that we are complaining about.
The education department recently suspended senior officials, I think around 3 or 4 of them, who've been, maybe for a lack of a better word, mismanaging money. This could be a possibility of what's happening within that department now that your workers are not being paid?
Yes, you can't rule that away. As you know, it has always been a trend where the treasury will release the code, but the department will go on and make now other payments that have not been part of the submission that was submitted to treasury. So we're very clear even at this point that it might be the reason why the department now is taking longer to make those payments. But we're very clear that whoever that is a culprit, even if it's a senior manager or whoever in the department, in the higher echelons, government must act on those people.
What do you say about the children whose academic life is affected here? I hear your concerns, but it affects the learners who are the most vulnerable. Particularly these schools cater for disabled, those who have special needs. So what's your word of gratitude to them?
Yeah, it is a very unfortunate situation where the department has put all of us in this situation, because now as we speak, parents are very worried about the condition of their kids, but also as we're busy fighting with the department, but we have taken some of our few members to go and look after those kids, because we understand that they are not the problem is the department. So hence we are sympathizing with them, and we are ensuring that they are not left unattended. So we're very clear where we stand with them and with their parents. We are not going to be in conflict with the community as a result of the department.
I thank you so much, sir, and hopefully this matter will be resolved soon.
Thank you, sir.
Well, that was Mlu Kapaye, the provincial secretary of Nehawu here in the Eastern Cape, saying that they are vowing to intensify their stay away or strike if the education department here in the province is not coming to the table and pay these outstanding monies. Back to you in studio.